The government is walking on a very thin rope between pacifying the woes caused by demonetization and at the same time kickstarting the revival of Indian economy and achieving its fiscal deficit targets. Budget is being seen as a platform for the government to regain its mojo, which it seems to be losing due to demonetization. There are lots of questions in the minds of people. Will the budget churn investment? Will the budget improve the business sentiment? Will it give the tax benefits that people are looking for? Will it be a very feel-good budget? Right now, with demonetization in the minds of people, people are really looking forward to a feel-good budget. As an individual, people are really looking at their basic exemption limit, which is currently 2.5 lakhs, to be increased. Personally, I feel that basic exemption limit should be increased on a regular basis, on an automatic basis annually based on the inflation rate. It should be inflation linked. It need not be really asked for that let's increase it from 2.5 lakh to 3 lakh or say 4 lakh. It should be more realistically inflation related. Also, the rate at which, the threshold of income at which 30% tax rate kicks in is currently 10 lakh rupees. I think that can be worked out that it should be increased to 15 lakh because a lower tax rate will ensure more compliance. And once the compliance increases, we'll end up widening our tax rates. That is the need of the hour. The most honest taxpayers are the salaried class. The government should incentivize these honest class of taxpayers. There is a certain amount of business expense which is allowed to a businessman. Why not a set of salary expenses allowed to a salaried person? There are expenses that they need to incur to ensure that they're able to perform the jobs that they are expected to. They need to take trainings, they need to buy books. They need to incur these necessary expenses. Till 2006, there was a standard deduction allowed to salaried class. Why not reintroduce them? Why not incentivize the honest taxpayers this way? Another woe of the salaried class is the allowances that are provided in the Act to be tax-free have not been revised in maybe 2 decades now. Say for example, medical allowance, which is just 15,000 in a year. Compare the kind of expenses they need to really incur in a year. It's nowhere close to 15,000. It's much, much higher. Why not revise these limits? Every individual dreams to own a house. And that is our Prime Minister's agenda as well. Housing for all. Why not incentivize the tax deduction that is available on home loans? It's currently at 2 lakh rupees. In any big city, say for example Mumbai, any house that a person can go and buy is not less than 1 crore rupees. A 2 lakh rupees of tax exemption, tax deduction on a home loan interest is very low. It really needs to be revised. We understand that it was taken from 150 to 2 lakh rupees. It needs to be further raised. So these kinds of things will improve the sentiment of individuals in the society. Also, we are not really looking for a populist budget. We are looking for a popular budget. There is a very fine line of difference. Populist budget would mean that some wasteful expenses just to please the vote bank. We're not looking for those. We want a popular budget. That means the expenses should be towards betterment of the economy. They should ensure that the economy grows. And at the same time ensuring that the taxpayers are not hurt. So with all these expectations in mind, I really hope that we have an inclusive, growth-oriented budget and a feel-good factor should be there.